Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charleston, as you look at this, and not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. They start the drive with Cook. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 17 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening week. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Now Murray. Oh, he makes the catch off the tip by the safety. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8. Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. First down, Murray. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's McBride. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Murray now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. From the 16, Murray. McBride on the slant. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They go back to Pollard on second down. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
So time becoming an issue here late in this first half of action as we get back down to the field. First down, here's Cousins. He's going to try and go deep again. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 23 yards the pickup there.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Cousins. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away? But that would not be
touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's
all right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. Cousins to throw it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but
a field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Fourth quarter, the offense comfortably in the driver's seat, and they look to extend their lead with 3 more points. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're...
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.